Okay. At least for now, we know we're going to be we could skip over the YouTube cake stream settings. We got that as set up as possible. Let's fix this camera. It's been bothering me a little bit. We're back to the first step, I guess. This is a somewhat useless image. Let's actually take a... Well, it's not a useless image because we want to get a square camera like this. So let's actually add another camera source. I don't want this to be as wide. So we don't need two square webcams. We actually want a completely different audio video source. For now, let's group these together as well as possible. Beautiful, two independent, beautiful webcams. The reflection. It's never gonna get old for me, I think. But I'm just glad that we're having fun now. So what's next in our to-do list? Sub alerts. Okay, everyone's telling me let's go to Stream Elements for this. There we go. We want alerts like this. Like this. Perfect. Let's see. We're trying to be both of these. We're trying to be both live streamers and video creators. So, I wonder if we could just start with Twitch. Does it show the password when I type it? No, we're good. Okay. Okay, wow. Do this later. We could do tipping and everything later, but what we actually want to do is create our own alerts, not necessarily overlays. Let's see what they have for us. So we don't necessarily need any of these, I just want the alerts. Let's see what these look like. Okay. So I guess there's some pretty good preset alerts. Let's see if we can manage these. I don't like red, really, because I don't like the idea of like these are all basic and it looks like you're like these are warnings more so than celebrations. So let's see if we get a little bit more fancy. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Both of these are pretty good. I think I like this one. Let's just keep it like really basic for now. So I think what we do now is we go to our OBS settings and we maybe add a source, maybe add a browser source. I don't know. It looks like stream. They gave me a URL, so I'm just gonna try and add that here. And right, yeah, this should just be like a normal overlay. This should just mean the opacity is 0. Let me make sure this is on top of everything so you guys can see what I'm saying. Alright, so now let's try triggering an alert. Let's see. We want to create a new element, but we don't I wish there was a way to test these. I just don't know. Let's just get this out of the way. There we go. I just want alerts. Can I trigger something? Let's see. We might need some video help here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to and I'm gonna go to how to set up alerts.
OBS Studio, and now you're wondering, where the heck are all the alerts at? Well, lucky for you, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set it up, and it's going to be, but I know you guys think for my Twitch stream to started in OBS Studio. So you probably have OBS Studio downloaded and installed if you've already watched this video. If not, I'll leave a link in the description, like there is in Streamlabs OBS down below as well. Now, I'm not going to have all of these, but if you do want to have some of these, I have more videos on the channel explaining how to set up the Captain.
I do have an overlay, so I think we're on a good start.
I'll leave a little card in the top right corner of the video where you can click on it. So from here, we're going to click New Overlay, and then now you have to decide, okay, well, what overlay resolution am I going to use? This is going to be the resolution that you're streaming at. If you don't know what you're streaming at, you're probably streaming at 1080p, but if you have no idea what the resolution you're streaming at, but I'd click on Add Widget, and then now you can see we have a bunch of different options here. We'll go to Alerts, and then we'll go on Alert Box. So click Alert Box, and now it'll bring up this left-hand side here with the follow alert, sub alert, tip alert, so on and so forth, in this little box. So this box is going to determine where your alert shows up on your screen. So if I put this box over in the top middle, the alert's going to pop up on the top middle of the screen. So just to keep things nice and simple, everything is auto-filled with you with generic follower alerts and subscriber alerts and every kind of other alert. So if we want to see what those alerts are, we'll click on this little cogwheel right here on the follower alert, and we'll see that if someone follows our stream, then they're going to have this little heart icon that pops up, and it's going to play this little default sound. And then
So if I actually go back here and not here, stream elements, and I edit this overlay, is it going to bring up my stream? Maybe later. So let's emulate it. Let's emulate a follower event. Yeah, baby. Okay, geez. Yes, it actually showed up on my stream. So let's get OBS up here. Let's get this full screen. And I just want to see what happens when I split the screen between OBS and Firefox. So let's go. Emulate another follower event. And this needs to be bigger, it looks like. Let's fix that. I was told that the width would be 1080 when creating the overlay and back in that video. Let's see if that works. So this is much bigger. Let's emulate a 1 subscriber. Okay. Wow. That was great. That's great. I think that's the whole. Is that the whole window? Let's see, how big is this window? Let me zoom in. Does this change? Anything? It does not. I just want to see the position, style, and size. Okay, so it's 571 by 240. Let's try that. And let's move it like down here, down below me, and theoretically it should be in the center of this box, this red box right here. Let's see. So I guess merge events aren't part of this alert, but maybe cheer events are. I just set up a cheer event. And okay, that did not show up at all in Stream Elements alerts. What's going on? Okay, obviously this is not the width of the entire screen, because the top is offset, the left is offset, so if I just set this to 0, whoa, is that good? If I set this to 0 though, oh, okay, okay. And then if I set this to 0, now let's emulate something. Still appears in the center of that window. Do we need to change this overlay URL every time? Okay. Still not appearing. So we had it back when we maybe we just need to watch more of the video.
There's also the layout and everything else. But it'll make more sense if I just show you what it looks like. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is saved. I'm gonna click the save button in the top right corner, name this overlay called alerts, save that, click on the copy overlay URL button right here next to the preview button. We'll click that, it'll copy it to our clipboard, and now let me bring up OBS Studio at the same time. So I have OBS Studio on the right hand side brought up, and then I have Stream Elements on the left hand side, so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into OBS, and then now we're gonna go into sources. We're gonna add a new source by clicking that plus button. We're gonna go to browser, and then we're gonna name this alerts, click OK, and then you can see this URL category or this little box right here. Delete this, and then if you're on Windows, press Control V, and that'll paste it into here. So we brought the URL from Stream Elements and we posted it in here in OBS Studio. Now we need to change the width to 1920 and height to 1080 because we're streaming at 1080p, and then
that's such a dumb mistake. Okay, I have the height and width 1920 by 1080. Let's try that. And now this box is massive. So, okay, this is the entire screen. Let's emulate something. And it should just show up in the top right corner. Yes! Beautiful! I'm so happy. Okay. Wow. Wow. We are so back. We're so back. That's good. So now we could move this wherever we want. You could even move it to the top right if you wanted to. I think that's what we want to do. Only we could add the camera here to test it out. Okay, let's see what this looks like with OBS in the background though. Like, okay, let's say I'm streaming right here. We want alerts to show up like this. That would not be bad. That's pretty good. Shows up right at the top. Let's emulate that one more time. Let's see. Emulate follower event. Let's see. So we're just having fun. We're streaming. We got to save this. Do we need the new screen? No, we don't. We don't. But we can afford to move this down a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel like we're getting a good, we're getting a really good pace. Emulate again. Okay, if we're going to have a we're going to have long names, then I think this is gifted a subscription is a long. What happens if it's very wide? That might be too big. Let's keep it back here. And let's move it down a little bit. and do a follow event and see how that looks. Of course, we now need to save this. Okay, that is very, very close. That's really close. One that's not over optimized, but I think we're like insanely close. One last event. That, to me, that is very beautiful. Of course, what we could do is make this the whole window, you know? What does this look like without even saving it? They just subscribed. If we make this the whole window, will this show up as the whole window on OBS? And if so, can we just do no? Okay, so the problem is this will just be very small. Okay, so let's revert everything. And emulate one more time. Sorry for all the notifications. I think this is so worth it in the end, though. We are great. We're on a good start. You know what's more universal though? That's let's have this. For now, okay. For now, it's okay. You know, because we could go to a different section in our OBS and of course we still have to add the browser capture. But then if we do that and we do follower event, it will show up here as well. You go like this. And could even go like this just to have stream elements show up higher at the top. Like, I think this is universal enough. That is amazing. Okay. So now we can have our webcam wherever we want. And we ticked another thing off of the list. I think this deserves some Insane in the Rain music. Let's get back to Dapper Block. We still have a long time until YouTube is available. check mark, and we get to say this is complete. I've been avoiding adding chat. I wonder how hard that is. I wonder if Stream Elements lets you do that. So we could close out of Stream Elements and Kick for now. In fact, we haven't even tried starting streaming on Kick, so let's see if that works. What happened to Groupies? We are online on Kick as well. Okay, cool. That is amazing. It's very easy to do. I'm happy. So we are online on Twitch. Just in case Twitch is... Gotta share the love. We're online on Kick. We're online everywhere. And then we have a whole day left until we could be online on YouTube too. It's weird how they make you wait. Anyways, let's get back to Grillby's. I'm surprised that they offered us on YouTube. Thanks again to Insane in the Rain. He's really gracious with letting streamers use his music, so I'm hopeful he'll be the same amount of gracious with me. He's just a really cool person. So go check him out if you're liking this music. So we got alerts set up in OBS Studio. That is amazing. Chat. So I'm sorry, we're gonna have to pause Dapper Block or turn it way down to listen to this.
On your stream is a great way to be able to go ahead and increase engagement, because viewers in this video, once you get this, on the left hand side, you're going to select streaming tools, you're going to select overlays, and we're going to go ahead and create a new overlay. We'll go ahead and bring that up. It's going to say overlay resolution. You're going to leave it at 1080p, and you're going to go ahead and hit start. Now we're going to come to this plus icon here at the bottom, and we're going to select stream tools, your stream chat. So now you can see here that we have this black box, and what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and customize this. So to be able to do that, we first want to go ahead and use dark chat. We'll leave it there for just a few moments. Show message.
We know this. This is amazing. This is amazing news. We just go back to Stream Elements. Let's make a new overlay. And 1080p, of course. Now we know what that means. And then let's add a stream tools, your streams chat in real time widget. Beautiful. So we want this to be in the top right corner as well. We don't want a background message. So here we go. We have customs. Messages are background color opaque. Beautiful. Actually, let's make dark chat, but background color is opaque. No, okay, fine. We have to do custom chat if we want an opaque background. Let's just emulate a So, okay, that shows up on my stream, but it doesn't show any chat messages. Let's just, I'll type something in chat, let's see. while we're doing that, let's increase the music, of course. Where does that show up? Well, okay. We need to, we at least need to add the source. We need to add... Let's make the source... Let's make this appear at the bottom corner. It's a tiny bit of space. And then let's add, let's actually save this and add the source. And then copy the overlay URL, add it to our browser capture, Twitch chat. And now we know this is 1920 by 1080. Let's not get fooled up this time. Let's try it out. I see it. Okay, it's there. It's there. It's just... It's just, it's just hidden. Hey, Sherlock. We're getting a bunch of overlays set up to like, you know, see Twitch chat. So you appear down here. We actually just got that set up. Really excited about that. We're also getting some stream elements alerts set up, so we have another overlay. Let's edit this in case you want to see that. Very excited about that. How are you doing? I'm sure that a bunch of streamers already have this set up, and it's nothing special to them. But it's exciting to me, and thank you so much for following, and thank you so much for testing it out. This is amazing. We're just having a good time. I'm glad you're as excited as I am about this. So we have a list of steps, and actually Twitch chat was just one of the last steps to get set up. We could change scenes. We've gotten a few things set up, and I think I'm just gonna be working on it to try and get chat to actually look better. So you'll see, like, it's not on every screen. So let's see if we could fix that. Go to this overlay, move it up a little bit. How quickly does that affect things? It's a shame that it deletes all the chat messages from the actual stream, so you can't see it, but they're still on this overlay. Maybe we do want a background, so Let me get my camera out of the way for a second, actually. We want maybe a position, style settings, background color. Our theme is sort of blue, so what happens? If that's the background color and the chat messages are white, then that's too bad. You can't see the font color. So let's have it be like a lighter background, I guess. Still want a little bit of blue in there. Let's test this out a little bit. Okay. The background. I'm sorry, I forgot to save. And now it should show up. So we can actually, with this background, we could see where the chat is if we just keep resaving. And then we could put my camera. I'm blown away by this. Let's make sure I'm not blocking anything. Why isn't there why aren't there any because we see messages over here. So I'm just gonna test again. Your message should show up too, Jared. Okay, I see. So every time I save, it clears out everything. I guess I shouldn't be saving that much, unless we really need it. I think we're in a good place, actually. Let's just leave it like this for now. And then just one more time, I want to activate an alert. Just want to make sure my camera's not too far up. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna want to put this up here. That's a good position, I think. And then we want to add this whole sidebar. Let's actually group everything together. So we can add that to here. We already have stream elements alerts. Now we have square camera. I think we're in a good place. Alright, let's check add chat off the list. And then last thing I want to do is try and make a clip. So let's just bask in the silence of Insane in the Rain, Real Beast music, calming music for a second. And then someone's video told me about a way to go to Twitch and try and make a clip. So that's one I want to try and do. I'm actually on a third-party account. I want to see if this is possible. So let's take a stream I did back when nothing was working, muted of course, and get to the part where I have video, and then clip it. Okay, I guess we can't just clip it because it's just gonna show up with a black screen. So we need to be more intentional than this. Let's see. I wonder if I need to sign in on my oh, video producer. I wonder what that is. Okay, I might need to go back to my account. So I think anyone can make a clip if, like, I could try making a clip. You could try making a clip if you're in chat. We might need the help of YouTube for this. So, I'm at least gonna turn this down. Let's see. I think this is what I
Do
want.
you want to turn your
Because in his overlay he said he has a he has his camera up here and footage down here. So let's see how he got here.
Do you want to turn your Twitch stream?
Looks like this is just an ad. Skip that. We're here. We're in the video producer page. Okay, let's see what he actually says.
Pro map, and then click the three dots in the top right corner where you'll hit desktop site. And that way you'll see everything that we see like this. Just make sure there's not an M in front of Twitch. this stream because I played a scary game in there, but instead of going to the highlight tab, we're actually gonna go to the VOD page. So we'll click on go to VOD page, then our old Twitch stream's gonna play. However, if you hover your mouse over the screen, you'll notice that you have a little clip button here. So let's say that I wanted to clip myself like jumping at this little scary game. So I'm gonna wait until I find a little jump scare that happens. So give me a second. All right, so I found the part where the monster actually shows up. So I'm gonna pause the stream where it shows where the monster is. Then I'm gonna hit the little clip button in the bottom right corner of the screen. So I'm gonna hit clip. It's gonna bring us to a new clipping page where we'll be able to edit our clip. Then you'll be able to edit the clip using these little sliders here. So right now, if we drag the left one, it'll adjust where the clip begins. And if we adjust the right one, it'll adjust where the clip ends. So let's say I just wanna have this short little 9-second clip here. Then we're gonna add a title. So I'm just gonna call it spooky jump scare clip. And then if you want, you can
That's where we were before. So yeah. Let's go to here. Let's go to VOD page, like you said. And clip. Okay, this time something actually showed up. So how does he get the camera in there?
have it feature this clip, which will feature on your Twitch profile as well as getting placed for publishing the clip. And now you're like, well, Cody, this is horizontal, it's not vertical. How are we supposed to do that to upload to TikTok and YouTube Shorts? Well, calm down, friend. I got you. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. We're gonna get there in just a second. First, we need our clip right here. Then if you want, you can click this little download button. And if you want to use like a third-party program like CapCut or a different video editor, you can feel free to do that. But I'm lazy AF and I don't want to do that. So what we're actually gonna do is click on the highlighter button because we just need to go back to where our clips are saved. But we don't actually care about this page. We just want to go back to where it says content on the left. And instead of going to video producer, we're actually gonna click on clips. I just said clip instead of clip. Whatever, never mind. We're gonna go click on clips, and then I'm gonna hit OK because I don't really care about that highlighter. And now you can see we have spooky jump scare clip. That's the clip we just created. And once you
So let's go through with this. Let's create a clip. Add a title. Wow. It's like Vine again. I think we have to wait for it to publish. Okay, now we have this Twitch clips link. Now let's go back to the Twitch page and let's go to clips. First page. And crop to portrait. Wow. Okay. He's right. It showed up. Let's get my camera actually in there. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would be that easy. We could move the camera section around and we can move the video section around. So we could capture part of chat. We could capture if there were gameplay over here. This is getting it's getting full featured. Starting like a few stream hours ago with nothing. I'm very proud of where we ended up. Okay. Do we want the channel name? No? Yes? Okay. Save and close. Do we want to connect to YouTube? No. For now, we could just download the clip. And I think we're done. Okay. I think this might be a good place to end it. It accomplished all of our goals today. So, thank you to everyone who showed up. We now have... You know what? Before we go, I'm gonna try and get some stuff going on. Like on intermission. Let's add our alerts here. And let's add our chat as well. Let's get rid of these steps. Let's make sure OBS is working. Let's get rid of steps here too. Let's actually get rid of it as a source. I think we actually really, we popped off today. We really did pop off today. I'm really excited about streaming tomorrow, and we're going to be looking at some coding and finance stuff. So this puts us in a really good position for that. Let's see, can we bring up VS Code? Will it show up in our stream overlay? I believe it will. Okay. So Maybe we could add a coding screen for tomorrow. Let's add a few sources to this coding capture. And let's get the cameras in here. One last stream element alert. Let's go. All right, beautiful. That's really nice of you. I think we're all set up for coding tomorrow. One last follow event before we go away. I'm so happy with how this turned out. We have a good overlay. We open a new file and say, hello world. It's like, how hard is it to see that? I might need to increase the font like 20 times. I think that should be good. Let me know. It's too big, too small. And let's make a new coding folder. I think we could get carried away here, but I think for now we're good. We are good with, we're ready to do all of our coding projects. We're ready to go to the web. and do all of our finance projects. So let's look up Doctor Credit. See what happens when we go here. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Can scroll through here. Can load the next page. All of this is working beautifully. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Thanks for sticking with it. And thank you for Kick as well.